You can't feel anything anymore. Not sad, not happy, not angry, nothing. Someone shares good news. You smile because you're supposed to. Someone cries. You respond appropriately because you know the script. But inside, nothing moves. No genuine emotional response. Just performance. And the scariest part? You don't know if you'll ever feel again. If you leave without subscribing, tomorrow when you're pretending to feel something you don't and wondering if anyone notices you're empty inside, you'll forget there's a place that sees you. Subscribe now. Red button below. Because what's coming speaks to the numbness nobody admits. The numbness doesn't announce itself. One day you just notice. You're watching something that should make you cry and nothing happens. You're in a moment that should excite you and you feel flat. You know intellectually you should be feeling something, but the feeling doesn't come, like your emotional system went offline and forgot to turn back on. You try to force it. You watch sad movies. You put yourself in situations that should trigger emotion, but it's like pushing on a locked door. The feelings are in there somewhere. You know they are, but you can't access them. They're behind glass. You can see them. You just can't touch them. And here's what makes it so isolating. You can't explain it to people who haven't felt it. They think you're being dramatic, or they tell you to just choose to be happy, or they suggest you're depressed. But you're not depressed. Depression is feeling too much pain. This is feeling nothing at all. And somehow that's worse, because at least pain is something. At least sadness confirms you're alive. But numbness? Numbness is just absence, like you're watching your life happen to someone else, present physically, gone emotionally. If this numbness has been your reality longer than you remember, if you've forgotten what it feels like to feel things deeply, thousands arrived here carrying this exact frozen state, that emotional shutdown nobody talks about, because you're still functioning perfectly on the outside. And they found that numbness isn't permanent. Subscribe now. Hit that red button. The numbness started as protection. Maybe you felt too much for too long. Maybe emotions became dangerous. Maybe you got hurt so many times that your system said, enough, and it shut down, not to punish you, to protect you. Because when feeling meant hurting, numbness meant survival. Your emotions didn't disappear. They went into hiding, deep hiding, waiting for safety, waiting for permission to come back, waiting for you to be ready. But here's what nobody tells you. They're still there, buried, quiet, but there. You know this because sometimes, in unexpected moments, something breaks through. A song catches you off guard. A specific memory surfaces. A moment of beauty stops you. And for just a second, you feel something real. Small, brief, but real. That's your emotions telling you, we're still here. We're just scared. If you've been living with this numbness, if you barely remember what feeling deeply feels like, I want to know. What's one emotion you miss feeling the most? Drop it in the comments. I read every single one. And your honesty might help someone else name what they're experiencing. The feelings will return, not because you forced them, not because you deserve them, but because they never actually left. They just needed time, safety, permission, and when they start to surface, they might be uncomfortable, overwhelming even, because you've been numb so long. Even small emotions feel huge. But that's okay. That's thawing. That's your system remembering how to feel. Let it be messy. Let it be too much. Let yourself feel, even when it's hard. You don't have to be afraid of feelings anymore. The numbness protected you when you needed it. But you don't need it the same way now. You're stronger than you were. You can handle feeling again, even when it hurts, even when it's intense, even when it's just a flicker. Start small. Notice when your body tenses. Pay attention to subtle shifts. Don't judge yourself for feeling nothing. Just stay present. The feelings are returning, slowly, in their own time. You don't have to rush them. You just have to stop blocking them. So here you are, still numb, still struggling to feel, still wondering if this is permanent. But now you know something. You know this isn't you being broken. This is you having protected yourself so well. You forgot how to stop, and you know the numbness won't last forever. That's somewhere beneath it. Your emotions are waiting, not gone, just quiet. And when you're ready, when it's safe, they'll come back. Maybe not all at once, maybe just in moments, but they'll come back. You're not emotionally dead. You're emotionally hibernating, and spring always comes. Even when winter feels endless, thousands are already here. Subscribe to receive this every day, because feeling nothing doesn't mean you are nothing. See you soon.